On your screen now is the Chris Gethard Show, episode 21. Please put your kids to bed. It is the Milkshake of Death. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, come take a ride with the weirdest guy. No, it's Wednesday night.
It's Wednesday night.
Out you didn't go. The Chris Gethard Show. Chris Gethard Show. Oh, Chris Gethard Show. Chris Gethard.
Thank you. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you guys very much. I'm Chris Gethard. This is the Chris Gethard Show. I want to say hello to everybody watching on MNN, everybody watching at thechrisgethardshow.com. I want to thank everybody who came out to our studio audience tonight. I think we're about to have a really crazy show. It's going to be fun and then in the end sad and also physically disgusting is what I predict about tonight's show because we got the Milkshake of Death. But before we even get into that, I want to thank the LLC for playing us in, the greatest house band in public access television. And Bill, I'm glad we experimented with that ominous beginning. I thought you nailed it. Thank you. All right. Mimi on the hula hoops, as always. Wonderful. Mimi, in their article about Random Andrew, baristanet.com referred to Mimi as our kinetic wallpaper. I like that a lot. I want to. Bethany's here. As you can see, she will be handling the Milkshake of Death tonight. She will be our chef, so to speak. And let's go ahead and introduce everybody else as we also introduce this thing I'm going to call the Milkshake of Death. Here's how it works tonight. Callers, we need you to call in. If you're at a computer, we need you to tweet at Chris Gethard, which is spelled Get Hard, or call us. It's 212-757-1393. That's 212-757-1393. Let us know out of these 5 people who you don't want to see drinking the Milkshake of Death. Who do you want to spare from that Milkshake of Death? Callers, you'll also be able to tell us one ingredient to add to that blender. As you'll be able to see, there's about 40 different completely disgusting things. They're disgusting on their own, and we're planning on mixing them together. At the end of this night, we will press liquefy on that blender. Whoever hasn't gotten 10 endorsements will have to drink. So a call counts as an endorsement, or 5 tweets counts as an endorsement. So you got to get either 50 tweets, 10 calls, or some mathematical combination thereof. I built this thing. I'm hoping the callers will enjoy that I'm the architect of this show, this little world that we all love. I'm hoping they call me up and spare me. Right next to me is Murph, the reservoir dog. Why should people spare you tonight?
Does applause count at all? No audience?
No audience endorsements. No audience, live audience endorsements. Calls, tweets. Let's get them rolling in.
I've had a sour stomach all day, and I've been drinking a little bit, so I'm almost certain this will end with vomit if I have to drink this. So please spare me.
You may have just enticed viewers. They might want to see you vomit, but a good attempt. Shannon O'Neill, the one, the only. Why should people spare you tonight from the Milkshake of Death?
You should spare me, and you should spare the 4 of us, because I believe anyone who creates a monster should be killed by their monster.
So you're advocating that all 4 of you are spared and I get fucked over?
Yeah. Not fucked over.
Just have to participate in the thing
monster.
Okay. There. Let's go ahead and talk to our old friend Random Andrews here tonight. Lukewarm applause. Random Andrew, when we announced this contest, you are the only person. I got emails and many tweets asking if they could vote not to spare you, but to condemn you.
No, and then there were just mean tweets after that were completely unrelated.
Yeah, and then outside of the Milkshake of Death, people were like, I hope this guy chokes to death. Yeah. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling?
Well, I accepted today that I'm going to be drinking it.
Okay.
It's inevitable, so I challenge the viewers to keep me from it. Because I think they're very predictable, and I think I'm going to end up drinking that.
So you're insulting our viewers. They are predictable.
Yeah.
It's a psychological ploy.
It is.
It's fair.
But also, you have proven that you can get votes. You won a contest to come.
But I didn't campaign.
And
I didn't want to do that.
Can we also be honest? We've never talked about this, Random Andrew. None of the people who voted for you actually watched this show.
Probably a lot.
Why are you physically covering your mouth while you're talking?
No, it's habit.
Come on, Random Andrew. All right. Let's get on the lines. Again, 212-757-1393. The last person / creature who could be drinking the Milkshake of Death tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the human fish. Woo!
Human fish, human fish.
What's he thinking?
Human fish, human fish, human fish,
So mysterious.
human fish.
All right. Human fish, what's on your mind right now?
Herman Cain versus A. Seaman Stain.
Herman Cain versus a semen stain. Who wins?
Seaman Stain.
A semen stain. Okay. Now, human fish. That's your pitch for why people shouldn't condemn you to the milk? That's it. Okay. Let's also say this. Breaking news right now. We're a live show. Joe Paterno just got fired. So I don't know.
And the president of the university.
And the president. We could possibly right now make the most too soon joke in the history of too soons. It's happening right now. So I'll leave it up to you, our panel. I'm looking in this general direction with the two of you.
I bet drinking that milkshake's better than getting fucked by a 60-year-old man.
There you go. We'll
Can I
keep
just-
the
can
Joe
I-
Paterno jokes coming.
Yeah. Can I just mention something about this? You've
Yeah.
named this terribly.
Why?
You've called it a milkshake of death, but there is no milk nor ice cream I see over here.
There's heavy cream.
But where's the ice cream?
There's some
No.
disgusting stuff in this. White vinegar.
Just
The
straight up white
milkshake
vinegar.
is.
Okay, so a
milk and ice
smoothie of death.
There you go.
A smoothie of death.
So let's redo Bill's intro.
Because you've always
Start
been
over.
you've always been such a sucker for semantics. All
I
right, do
just
we have
think
any
it's.
callers on the
I was
line?
looking forward to possibly some ice
Jackie
cream.
on line one. Jackie, welcome to the show.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing better now, thinking about what's going to happen to Random Andrew at the end of the show.
Wow. So who do you want? Do you want to endorse anyone to be spared tonight?
Yeah, I definitely want to save the human fish. I don't think he should be subjected to this. He's just trying to figure out this world. He doesn't deserve that.
That's fair. Okay, so the human fish has his first endorsement on the way to 10. If everybody gets to 10, whoever got there last will be the one to drink. So, Jackie, you'll also have the option. Do you want to add our first ingredient to
Yes,
the
the
smoothie
most
of death?
disgusting thing you have. What do you have?
Well, I don't know. Are you watching your screen right now?
I am watching it right now.
Okay, I
We
think
have
we're going to
so
close
many
up. We're going to close up so you can pick.
Disgusting things. We have mustard, vinegar,
We got some
extra
hot
virgin.
sauce. I'm particularly not psyched about the presence of an oat-based smoothie. We've got
Yeah, I like hot sauce. Hot sauce
Sardines.
sounds good.
hot sauce, did you say?
Yeah.
All right, Jackie wants hot sauce, and she has given one vote for the human fish to be spared. Jackie, anything else you want to talk about tonight?
Just that Random Andrew is a total dick. Like, it's really starting to...
Why? You have been on Twitter. Why do you hate Random Andrew? I think he's a nice guy.
I don't think he's a nice guy at all. I think he's a disgusting piece of shit.
Why? A disgusting...
It's not a reason.
This seems so...
That's a noun.
Even for a Random Andrew hater, that seems particularly harsh, Jackie.
I'm really, like, I'm being completely, like, serious with you. I was watching an episode the other day where that little kid called in, and he's just an innocent little kid, and he's like, yeah, I really like this show, you know, Human Fish, like, it's really cute and adorable. And you know what? And then you think about Random Andrew, like, using this, like, both for his career, and I'm just like, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Hold on. I'm going to put a stop to this right now. This show ain't bolstering no one's career. There ain't anyone here getting anything out of being a part of this show. The best we got, we were all Split-Sider wrote about us. That was the height of fame for this show.
Baristanet.
And Baristanet wrote about it. Housewives in Montclair, New Jersey know Random Andrew. But we do appreciate your fervor at the very least. Thank you.
I think he's everything that's wrong with the world. I think he's just
Everything that's wrong with the world. Wow, well, an amazing call. We're starting off strong. Jackie, thank you for the call. Random Andrew, how you feeling, man?
I just have this weird feeling that like we're gonna meet in the future and we're just gonna get married one of these days.
Jackie's here almost every week.
Yeah, I've never met her. I just read.
It supports her claim that you're kind of a jerk if she's here every week and
Yeah.
you've never met her.
Yeah, it's the worst.
All right.
But I'm gonna be positive. I love you, Jackie.
Okay, we got tweets rolling in. Rachel Walters has said, I love Random Andrew, but I really kind of want to see him drink it. Who else? We got, somebody's saying put the guacamole mix in. You got to call. We got a lot of people saying, I want to call that show. I'm too nervous to call. You got to call to put in ingredients. Human fish to be spared. Let's see. Oh, Shannon's one for me. Human fish, another spare. Okay. Okay, I got another one. So, Feitel, you're keeping track of all
I
this,
got
right?
another one. I got two.
Okay, so we got the man, Nick Feitel, the man behind the plant. Keeping track of it. Do we have any callers on the line?
Yeah, Random Gene.
Random Gene, welcome back to the show, Random Gene.
Hello?
Yes, Random Gene, you're on the show. How can we help you?
Hey, what's up?
So who do you want to give your endorsement to, Random Gene?
I love you, Gene.
You, Chris.
Me? Fuck yeah, Random Gene. Hell yeah.
I do not want you to drink the milkshake of death.
Thank you, Random Gene. I always really liked you. I feel like we have a real connection. So what else is up? What do you want to add to the Milkshake of Death?
Well, you didn't take my original suggestion. My original suggestion was to have the silkworms in a can from Korea.
You told me to go get these Korean silkworms. You were like, you can go out to Flushing and find them. I went, I'm not going to Flushing to buy silkworms so I can eat them on public access TV.
She just saved you. You're getting kind of smart with her.
No. Me and Gene, we're just having a discussion.
I don't know about that.
I'm just hyped up and nervous because I don't want any of those things in my body.
Oh, okay, but I just thought you called it the milkshake of death, so you want to make it as disgusting as possible, but not actually kill someone. So if it actually comes in a can in a foreign country, therefore no one gets killed by eating them.
Oh, God damn it, I miss you, Random. That's like exactly what she would be saying if she was sitting back there.
Yeah, but in person.
Anybody here want to send a message to Random Gene?
No.
Oh.
Not in a mean way. I feel like I see her on Twitter. It's not like I feel like I experience her every day.
2011.
I'll say hi to Random Gene. Hi, Random Gene.
Random Andrew says
Hi, everybody.
Oh, everybody.
Thank you very much for the call, Random
She didn't
Gene.
pick anything.
Always great hearing from you.
She didn't pick anything.
Oh, what do you want to pick? You said your silkworms, but they're not there. So what do you want to pick?
I'll put, what's that, ketchup.
Ketchup. Do we have ketchup?
Yeah.
Oh, we have barbecue sauce. I think you might be thinking of our barbecue sauce. It looks like a ketchup bottle.
Okay, yeah, I'll put the barbecue
Let's
sauce in there.
Okay, so far we've got barbecue sauce and
Hot sauce.
hot sauce. Already a horrible combination.
Yeah, it smells
Awesome,
already.
yeah.
Thank you, Random Gene.
Smells already.
Do we have another call on the line?
Dan from Cornwall.
Dan from Cornwall. Okay, Dan from Cornwall, you're on the phones.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's good. Where's Cornwall?
Up in the Hudson Valley.
Hudson Valley.
It's like an hour away.
Okay, thank you very much. So who do you want to give your endorsement to tonight?
Shannon O'Neill. I will Shannon O'Neill.
Why did you pick Shannon?
Why Shannon?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes. Why Shannon? Why did you pick
Sorry, my phone sucks. I took a class with Shannon. She's a very nice gal.
Former student of yours calling in. So what do you want to add to the milkshake while we got you on the phone, Dan?
Do you guys have ice? I feel like that. I feel like you got to add some viscosity. Anything? I mean, you did guacamole, right? Was that what the last one was?
We've mentioned the guacamole. Nobody has actually added the guacamole mix yet, and we do not have ice.
You don't have ice. All right. Well, the sardines then, definitely.
Sardines. Wow. That was a nice. You knew we didn't have ice, so you set it up, and then you went, all right, then fuck it, sardines. How are you feeling about the sardines?
I didn't know it existed.
Now, human fish. If you have to eat sardines, you are a fish. Cannibalism versus not cannibalism.
Not cannibalism.
That's not cannibalism. So we learned you are not a sardine. You are not sardine. You are a different species is what we just learned then. Because you say that's not cannibalism. Oh, God. Look at that sardine water dripping in there. That shit already... Bethany, how would you describe the consistency up close?
It reminds me of flu diarrhea.
Diarrhea. On that note, I want to remind everybody, subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Get signed up for that shit. You get gems like that. We should just keep these calls coming, right? Who do we have?
John from New York.
John from New York. Welcome to the show. John from New York. Can you hear us?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Not much, man. So what's up? Who do you want to spare from having to drink the milkshake of death?
I want to endorse Murph.
Murph, your first endorsement. Why Murph?
Because, you know what? I had a mustache a couple of weeks ago, and I think that mustaches need to be saved.
So
Brothers and stash. Thank
Look
you,
at that. Mustache solidarity could save Murph. All right. So what ingredient do you want to add to the milkshake?
You know what? I saw a box of Jell-O mix that I would really love to put in that mix.
Jell-O mix. That gets really thick. That's going to be really, really bad. Thank you for your contribution. Anything else you wanna put out there while we got you on the line?
Yeah, I wanna say that I love this show and I'm usually here, but I couldn't make it tonight. So thanks for taking my call.
Dude, thank you for calling. Thanks for coming out. Means a lot. I feel like we got a strong crew of people finding this show, and I'm psyched you called in. That's awesome.
Thank you, John.
Peace.
All right, should we take one more call?
Yeah, one more. Riley from Berkeley.
Riley from Berkeley. What's up, old friend?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm having a real good time watching this.
All right, thanks, Riley. Thanks a lot. So, who do you want to introduce?
I got a problem, though. I tuned in a little late. I don't understand how this whole endorsement thing works.
Okay, here's what's going on. There's 5 people on the panel. You can vote for one person who will not have to drink the milkshake of death at the end of the show. Me, Murph, Shannon, Random Andrew, or the human fish. You can endorse one of them if you want and spare that person, perhaps, from having to drink the milkshake.
Oh, my God.
Who are we going to pick here, Riles?
Okay, no, I endorse Shannon O'Neill all the way.
Because you're scared of her.
No, he's not.
And then put some heavy cream in there, and then just, everybody just have a good time tonight. This is just a whole lot.
Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Riley. Thank you very much. All right, so Bethany, you're adding that heavy cream. It's starting to look sort of like, what would you say, like spoiled pink grapefruit juice from my view?
Like Bloody Mary vomit.
Bloody Mary vomit. Oh, look at that heavy cream splash right up there. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
Basic. It's going to be awesome.
None of this. This is how I'm ending a cleanse. Perhaps by drinking. I'm going to leak from every hole. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some special guests with us tonight. Very psyched. I'm a big fan of these guys. You can go visit them on Facebook. Visit them on Bandcamp. They're playing Maxwell's this Sunday. As all of my favorite musicians are, they hail from the great state of New Jersey. Let's get up and dance. Show some respect for Black Wine!
And yeah, believing questions. Is this a confluence of matter you'll never ever see? You can read something into anything. Nobody will ever know. The biggest thought is just your tiny world. So many people are killed when you know that you know. In a chapel under the stars, or in a cave of tiny eyes. Live a life of wonder or amazement. Nobody will ever know. The biggest thought is just your tiny world. Thought is just your tiny world. Nobody will ever know. The biggest thought is just your tiny world.
When you were fucking with Black Wine, you were fucking with some legit people, man. I will call it out, though. Miranda from Black Wine told me she got to leave after their second song. She don't like vomit, and we all know the Milkshake of Death is heading that way. We all know that way. Vomit phobia people aren't going to love that. That was awesome. Maxwell, Sunday, be there, because that was just fucking awesome, right?
That was badass trio.
Badass. Murph approves.
Badass trio.
All right, let's get back to the phones. Oh, wait, before we do, hey, man behind the plant, where do people stand thus far?
Currently, Chris, you've got a total of 8 tweets, so that's 1 3/5 of a vote. You got for immunity
and a phone call, right?
Yeah, and you've also got one phone. You both got 1 phone call. So
Okay.
You got a total of 2 votes.
2 votes, yeah. Just
you and Fish, you've got a total of 3 votes.
3 votes, okay.
Shannon, you got a total of 3 votes.
Shannon and the Fish have 3. I have 2. Okay.
And then we have a total somehow of 3 votes just for Random Andrew to drink it.
Random Andrew, 3 people want to see you
We
drink
have a
it.
vote, of course, for Murph.
So 1 for Murph. Random Andrew has
So I'm
0.
like negative.
So-
no, Random Andrew doesn't have any votes for immunity, just a lot of.
Okay. We're at 0, 1, 2, 3, 3. Will anyone get to 10? We will find out by the end of this night. Who do we have on the line?
Kristen from Boston.
Kristen from Boston. All right.
Hello?
Yes, Kristen, you are our farthest away caller of the night thus far. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I feel special.
As you should. Now, who do you want to endorse to be spared from the Milkshake of Death?
Actually, buddy, I gotta endorse you. I called like a month ago and bitched you out about how much I hated my job.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
I appreciate that.
I remember that. It was something, were you the one who, really hated working with mentally challenged kids?
Yeah,
It was you. I knew it was you. That's awesome. You took a lot of flack for that, but this is the show where you could call up and vent about shit like that anonymously from Boston. That's good. Well, I'm happy to help, and I'm glad it paid off. Thank you for the endorsement.
You're welcome.
Now, what do you want to add to the milkshake?
Okay, there's something on the table. I don't know what it is, but it's pink and it says shake on the can.
Oh, and that's an energy
I
shake.
feel
That's
like
a
that
cheap
needs
energy
to be in
shake.
it.
Yeah. That seems particularly foul.
Milkshake of Death. Milkshake of Death.
For such a disgusting concoction,
Same color.
It looks kind of good.
that, I gotta say, Milkshake of Death is a disgusting substance. Adorable theme song. Adorable theme song. All right, well, thank you for the call from Boston. Who else do we have on the line?
We got Alyssa.
Alyssa!
Checking in with Alyssa. Checking in with Alyssa. Alyssa, what's up?
Now, Alyssa,
Hey.
Alyssa, before you say a word, Shannon.
Hello.
This is
Alyssa?
Is this our Alyssa?
Yes.
This is the Alyssa who calls all the time.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's yours and
You're right, Alyssa.
I don't want to disappoint you. That was not your theme song. So, other Alyssa, we have a regular caller named Alyssa, and we all just got very excited. I apologize.
I'm so excited about this,
Oh,
Alyssa.
yeah, it's totally different.
Yeah, so, Alyssa, who do you want to endorse to be spared from the milkshake tonight?
I would love to spare the human fish.
Okay, the human fish, another vote. He's pulling ahead.
I do not want to see puke dripping from that beard.
What? You don't want to see the shake in his beard?
Alyssa, are you high?
Yeah, Alyssa, what's your story?
What's my a lady never tells.
So what do you want to add to the milkshake?
Pork and beans.
Pork and beans.
Oh, is that down?
Oh, that's a killer choice. Killer choice.
I'd also say I don't eat animals, but so this.
Oh no!
So this,
You didn't tell me that?
Oh no, I'm eating them tonight. It's a contest. A contest is a contest. But now that we got the pork in there, we got the sardines.
I didn't know that,
It's gonna
man.
mix up nicely. No.
I feel really bad.
I didn't say anything. I immediately agreed to a milkshake of death.
We can also see our Alyssa on Twitter said, "This isn't me," in capital letters. Capital letters. What should we do? Should we take more calls? Should we address our political issue very quickly? Let's do that. Oh, those pork and beans look nasty. Those pork and beans are by far the worst thing in there. There's we don't often go political on this show, but there's a guy who's in our crew, our cast, and we want to support him. Late September, we got word down in Northern Virginia, there was a kid suspended. You can Google this. He was suspended after he showed up at a high school football game at his high school. Suspended from school because he showed up and ran down the sideline dressed as a banana. And we just want to be clear at the Chris Gethard Show, we don't support discrimination, any of its forms. We have a banana cast member. So, Banana Man, if you'd like to come up and just say a few quick words, we'll get back to the calls, but we know you've been very upset.
Yeah, it's not fair. I've been really torn up all week about it, and it just shouldn't happen. It's not fair. You gotta have equal rights for everyone, be bananas, gays, straights, blacks, whites. Everyone should be equal, and this, election season, just do the right thing, contact your politicians, and just keep it real, man. Free banana man.
All right. It looks to me like a tidal wave of pro-Shannon tweets are coming in.
Yeah, look at that.
Ton of pro-Shannon. And Rob Malone, who's right here, says, I do want to see the milkshake in the human fish's beard. So we got that. Man behind the plant.
Yep.
Let's, there's a big Shannon movement happening on Twitter, huh?
Yep.
So
Shannon's pulled ahead by a lot.
Where's Shannon at? How many votes?
Shannon's at almost 6.
Shannon almost has 6 votes via Twitter. Wow. Who's coming up behind Shannon? What's the order here?
Human fish.
Okay.
Followed by you are tied. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You got 3. And then Random Andrew still has 3 solid votes for him drinking.
So Random Andrew has -3 at this point.
Negative 3 fifths, because it's their tweets.
No, these are 15 tweets.
15 negative tweets. 15 negative tweets. You thought he couldn't add, man. You thought he couldn't even add, man. Let's get to another phone call. Who's on the line?
Belinda from Harlem.
Belinda from Harlem. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good. How you doing, Chris?
I'm good. We can hear your TV a little
I'm
bit.
good.
If you could turn down your TV a little bit, it would help us out.
Okay, I'll turn it down.
Thank you very much. So who did you want to endorse tonight to be spared from the milkshake?
I just wanted to say that I would like to see my friend Jeanette Santiago drink the milkshake that you guys are making because she works for your show.
Jeanette, I know Jeanette well. Jeanette works here at M&N. I haven't seen her around tonight. And also I got
Jeanette is not here tonight.
Jeanette is not here tonight. The voice from God just told us. And I also say I really respect Jeanette and would not force her to drink this disgusting mess. But thank you for the suggestion. It is an interesting thought. All right, Belinda, have a great night. Have a great night. Thank you for calling in. Who else do we have on the phones?
Karen from New York.
Karen from New York. Karen, are you on the line?
Hey, it's Karen.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm good. So what did you want to talk about tonight?
Do the right thing here, Karen.
Oh, I wanted to endorse Murph. I don't want him to drink anything.
Okay, so Murph, another vote for Murph. Why Murph?
Because he's the best.
I will say Murph is one of the best guys I know.
And also, whoever answers your phone is super nice.
Look at that. I think we got Kelly Dunlap on the phones tonight, right?
She's great. Whoever it is great.
She's awesome. So, Karen, what did you want to add to the Milkshake of Death?
Oh, whatever is in, is there a cornmeal or a Geth thing?
We have I think we have corn muffin mix.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I want.
That's nice. That'll really thicken that up. Thank you very much for the call, Karen.
Yeah, add some texture to it.
Oh, yeah. All right. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, while Bethany gets that corn mix in there, this is starting to look really, really terrible. We are very excited. We have a video tonight. Our friend Matt Porter is part of a filmmaking collective known as Good Cop, Great Cop. They make videos every week. They're going to debut a video right now on our show. You can check them out, twitter.com/goodcopgreatcop. Let's go ahead, check out the video. Check them out. Good Cop, Great Cop. That was a fit for our show. For sure. I'm being told that our phones are a little lax. I'm telling you, if you're out there, you're watching this, you're thinking maybe I should call, maybe I shouldn't call. Call. It's fun. It's fun to call. Random Andrew, what do you think? Should people call?
Whatever.
Oh, my God. You're playing the heel now. LLC, people should call, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't you give us a call? Yeah, 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 yeah. Why don't you give us a call?
Yeah, 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 yeah. 212-757-1393. Just give us a call. That's 212-757-1393. Can we also say 21 weeks? First time we've actually done that segue correctly. Amazing. Well done. 21 weeks. That's all it took. So right now, we have the real Alyssa on the line, I believe.
Yes. Hi.
How's it going, real Alyssa?
Check it in with Alyssa. Real. Check it in with Alyssa. Real Alyssa.
All right. So Alyssa, you had an imposter earlier.
Yeah, that was unacceptable.
I would say so. And before you say another word, Shannon, don't do it. Please don't do it. This is a 16-year-old girl. We want to be supportive. We love that she calls the show and you say messed up things. I'm just going to say, please, please don't do it.
I'm just saying, with all this Penn State stuff, you're the one that has a Facebook relationship with her.
That's fucked up.
I smell a shower coming.
You're the paterno of this situation.
I am not.
Actually, I'm going to not paterno this, and I'm going to say something.
And Paterno wasn't, it was Sandusky.
No, but he was a witness.
Yeah, no winners there. So, Alyssa, anyway, who do you want to endorse? What's on your mind tonight? The floor is yours, Alyssa.
Well, I'm afraid to endorse anyone specifically. I'm afraid of what's going to happen.
Smart.
But what if Andrew's the only one drinking this? That's what I'm worried about.
He could be the only one. I mean, we don't have much show left, and it seems like Shannon's the only one close right now to making it all the way.
Okay. I think my endorsement is going to go to you, Chris.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Because I feel like you get most of the
What's that?
hits. I feel like you get most of the hits most of the time.
Thank you. That's true.
Literally, actually.
I got kicked by that kickboxer.
Yeah.
That was about 10 milkshakes of death just in my femur alone. All right, so Alyssa, how's school going? You're into the school year. How's that going? How's that these days?
It's school. I only have a 3-day week this week.
Hell yeah. Is it some holiday I don't know about?
Tuesday I had off for Election Day, and then Friday is Veterans Day, which, I mean, there's really no point in not having school. I'm okay with that.
All right. All right. So what ingredient do you want to add to the milkshake?
I don't think there's any pussy juice.
Shannon.
That's what you're looking for. I don't think there's any up there.
I don't think that's what Alyssa's looking for.
Maybe some extra virgin olive oil.
Alyssa, I really, really apologize for Shannon's behavior.
Some underage virgin
As
olive oil.
as always, I apologize for Shannon's behavior. Unacceptable.
Did anybody put vinegar in yet?
Nobody has put vinegar in.
That's a good douche.
You're welcome. Put it in.
Got straight up vinegar. So, Alyssa, anything else you want to say tonight?
No.
All right, thank you for the call. I'm going to check in with my man, the Human Fish. Human Fish, what's on your mind right now?
I need help.
Underage virgin olive oil versus the Penn State dude.
The Penn State
Underage virgin olive oil versus the Penn State dude. Who wins?
Underage virgin olive oil.
Underage virgin olive oil. Wow. Okay. Human Fish. First time we ever caught you without one. Let's go to the phones. Who do we have on the line?
Mike from New York.
Mike from New York. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, you're on the air. How do you? What do you want to talk about? Let's do it. Who do you want to endorse?
I'll do everything quickly. So I want to endorse Random Andrew from drinking it.
Okay. Why?
Why?
Yeah, you're the first one.
Oh. I don't know. It's just kind of old. Everyone's like ragging on him, but he seems like he's pretty funny.
Played out.
I really like this guy. Thanks a lot.
It's easy to pick on Random
really
Andrew.
nice.
Yeah.
So,
I guess that's all I have to say. Oh, I have to add an ingredient,
yeah,
right?
do you want to add an ingredient? You don't have to if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I definitely do. Did anyone put the spam in yet?
Nobody has put the spam in. One of the worst.
I don't wanna drink that. I don't wanna drink that. I don't wanna drink that.
Milkshake of Death.
No, I don't wanna drink that. I don't wanna drink that. I don't wanna drink that.
Milkshake of Death.
Single serving.
All right, spam is being put in. I also want to know what that
It's not Go-Gurt.
is. Oh, there is spam going in there.
You're
And I
treating
just
it
want to
like
make sure
Go-Gurt.
our. Just want to make sure.
Yeah. Put the whole thing. Put the
That
whole
spam
thing.
looks really disgusting.
Spam is delicious.
But in that mixture, spam's horrible. I want to make sure our technical staff knows a lot of tweets coming in that our stream is down. I'm sure you guys are on top of getting that running again. But in case you don't know about that, our live stream is down. All of our live stream viewers just missed the spam. That being said, do we have any other callers?
Yeah, Brian from New York.
Brian from New York, welcome to the show. Brian from New York, are you there?
Hey, yeah, so I'm actually Random Andrew's roommate.
Okay.
Oh, Brian!
Hey!
And, I'm endorsing Mustache Man Murphy.
Wow! Look at that. Look at that. Now, Brian, that was brilliant. That was a great comedic turn, Brian. Now, Brian, I'm going to ask you, now that we got you on the line, give us the dirt. What's it like living with Random Andrew? Are the rumors true that he's a dick? Is he a nice guy? Give us the dirt on Random Andrew. He is completely random to us. I know very little about him. Fill us in. What's the worst thing about living with this guy?
He's in his boxers a lot, just walking around, kind of like that.
Silk boxers?
He tends to wear nothing but those a lot. Not too bad, nice guy. I don't have much to complain, but I want to see him drink the Milkshake of Death.
Okay. And what would you like to see put in that before he does so?
Definitely grape jelly, if I saw that correctly.
Oh, we don't have grape jelly. I think
it's the beets.
Yeah, there's beets. There's pickle.
No, Brian. I really hate beets.
So put the
my
beets
least
in.
favorite.
Is that true? Random Andrew really
someone's
hates
gonna
beets.
put it in anyway, so go, Brian. Do your worst.
Yeah, let's put the beets in. That's what he wanted.
So if there's no jelly, I can't really hear you. Pickled beets, is that a thing?
Yes, pickled beets. Do the beets. Nice. I have to say,
Like it's probably the worst.
your timing in the first half of that call was amazing. Second half, not so much, Brian. Second half, not so much. Let's get some beets in there. I also want to be clear, this is my real blender. This is just my blender. I use this thing every day. I make a shake every morning.
There's going to be a fair amount.
All right, let's go back to the phones. Who do we have on the line?
We have someone, but I don't know the name.
Okay, we have. There's an anonymous person. You are welcome to the show. Who's this?
Hi, this is Todd from Maryland.
Todd from Maryland. Okay, yeah. Who do you want to endorse tonight? Todd, thanks for the call. Very glad.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. If you're watching on your computer, turn the sound off and just talk to us on the phone.
Okay. Well, yeah, the live stream went down, so.
Yeah, we hear it's cutting in and out. We apologize for that. We're working our hardest to make sure it's back up and running.
So I've missed the last 5 minutes or so.
I'll tell you what, man. It was fucking crazy. Does anyone want to tell him a detail from the last 5 minutes?
Murph and I swapped outfits, then swapped them again back.
Yeah.
I was wondering because I could see, and you're still wearing the same thing.
Yes.
It was a quick switch,
Quick,
5 minutes.
Switch and then switch back.
Yeah, we
It was
had a
a long
masturbation
time.
contest.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah. Well.
Can I
his part
endorse
was awful.
Random Andrew?
Wow!
What?
2 in a row for Random Andrew. He's making a comeback.
Really? I was kidding. I just wanted to do
You're kidding? Wow! So who do you really want to endorse?
Human Fish. Definitely.
Human Fish. Another endorsement. Okay. Okay. And Todd, what do you want to add to the mixture?
There's some cornbread mix I hear.
We do. We already put some of that in. We can put more if you want.
What sounds disgusting?
Soy sauce,
Soy
mustard, guacamole powder. What do you want?
He said soy sauce.
You said soy sauce?
Yeah, let's do the soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Let's soy sauce it up. Because, we already have so much savory. So let's get some salty in there.
Something that'll just,
Yes.
complement the flavor.
Thank you very much. Thank you for
All
the
right.
call. All right, who's on the line?
Steven from Boston.
Steven, another call from Boston. Steven from Boston, welcome.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm actually Kristen's boyfriend
The girl who
from
calls.
Boston who complained about her job.
Okay. Her job working with special needs children.
Correct.
Okay. So who do you want to endorse tonight?
I'm going to endorse the human fish.
The human fish. All right. 2 in a row for the fish. Now, why are you endorsing the fish?
Because you got the sardines in there. I kind of feel, I mean, you said it wasn't a sardine, but I still feel bad for him.
Yeah. I understand. And what do you want to add to the concoction?
I'm going to add the pineapple chunks.
Pineapple
Make it
chunks.
Make it a little sweeter.
Yeah, I got to tell you, good choice. I've kind of been dreading that because I feel like you won't taste the sweet of the pineapple. You'll only feel the consistency of the chunks. Murph, how are you feeling about the potential for drinking this thing?
It's churning. I'm churning a bit.
Okay.
My stomach has been fucked all day. This is gonna be rad.
That acid with the cream is just gonna make it a big,
It's going to all
coagulated,
curdle.
disgusting.
Hey, man behind the plants, where are people at? What are the vote totals?
1 second. It's Chris. You're at 5. Human Fish is at 5. Shannon is at 7.
Shannon has 7.
And random Andrew minus the what's it called? Minus the one person who called in to save him is still at 3.
-3.
No, oh yeah, still -3.
Okay, so you had 1 positive and 4 negatives.
Counting like the negative?
No, you have 1 positive,
Okay, so
but
I'm
4
still
negatives, which is pretty hilarious.
Have you stopped counting mine? Am I just drinking this? I guess I'm just.
Murph, you're at 3.
I'm drinking it.
Me and the fish are at 5. Shannon might escape. Shannon looks like she might be the one to escape. Let's see, do we have any callers on the line?
We have an Alyssa from New York.
And another Alyssa. Alyssa from New York, welcome. Alyssa from New York, listen on your phone. Turn down your TV right now. You got the awkward song. That was really awkward. Are you there or not, Alyssa? All right, goodbye. Who do we have next?
I don't know.
Nobody. Do we have anybody on the line right now if you are listening? You are on.
Hello, this is Josh from New York.
Josh from New York, welcome to the show. Josh, before we even get into it, I want to say we're running a little low on calls. Callers, if you're watching, we need your help. We need your votes. 212-757-1393. You get to define who drinks the milkshake of death tonight. So
I feel like maybe one reason that you're running a little slow on callers is that I'm getting a busy signal. I called like 20 times before I got through. I got through. It took 20 times. I want to encourage all your callers out there to be persistent.
Don't give up on your dreams, Josh. Josh, thank you for sticking with us and continuing to try. Who do you want to endorse?
Well, I have a question for the human fish. Is that cool?
Yes. Always.
Murph or Shannon?
Oh. Who does the human fish? So what are we asking? Who does he want to see drink it, or who does he just like better?
I missed that. I'm sorry?
Josh, are we asking who he likes better?
It's the traditional human fish question.
I don't think you can put anything else.
Okay,
It's just
just in
Murph's.
general, Murph, human fish, Murph versus Shannon. Who wins?
Shannon.
Wow.
I don't hate you for it.
Wow. Okay.
I'm feeling like Murph needs a little more love today, guys.
I endorse Murph.
Oh! Bethany, you're influencing the voting. Bethany, influencing the voting. So if we have more calls, oh wait, Josh, what do you want to add real quick?
Definitely meat tenderizer.
Meat tenderizer. Fuck you, Josh. Let's get to another call. Do we have another call?
Christy from Long Island.
Christy from Long Island, welcome back to the show. It's good to hear from you again. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
Quickly, who do you want to endorse?
I'm gonna go with Andrew because I really feel bad.
Andrew, you feel bad for Andrew. Andrew, you got another endorsement?
Really nice, thank you.
Christy, what do you want to add to the mix?
I think that mustard would be not fun to drink.
Mustard. All right. Do we have any other callers on the line? Christy, thank you very much. Sorry to be in a rush. We just want to get as many votes as we can. Caller, you're on the air.
I'm on the air?
Yes, who is this?
It's Bobby.
Bobby? Okay, so who do you want to endorse? Who do you want to...
I want to give a shout out to the hula hoop lady because I really like her on the show.
The hula hoop lady.
Oh, Mimi's the best. Mimi's the best.
I'm going to give my vote to not drink it to Shannon.
Shannon got another vote. Okay.
Love Bobby. Bobby's my friend.
And I want to add the olive.
Olives, fuck. Oh, God.
Bobby.
All right, Bobby, thank you for the call. Do we have anyone else? Who do we have on the line? Anybody or no? All right, I think we're getting to the milkshake right after this, right? We'll have a few more minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, they tore it up before. Let's get back on our feet. Turn up your volume at home, because you don't want to miss this. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Wine!
Once the bottle's all the way down, and I don't know what they done. The sun is gone, the sun is gone. What have I done? You know. The sun is gone, the sun is gone. What have I done? What have I done? My hands are moaning on the tank. Now I can't believe what they done. Left my door unlocked and unattended. Now I've been left holding the gun. Left my hands are moaning unattended. Now they done what should never be done. Shut the door, close the lock. That stupid second right and hit one down, saved by steel. Told secrets to the courtyard about my pigeons. Tell the story again about the one who drew blood. And finish by sucking your handle. The sun is down, the sun is down. What have I done? You know. The sun is down, the sun is down. What have I done? What have I done? My hands are moaning unintended. Now I can't believe what they've done. Left my door unlocked and unattended. Now I've been left holding the gun. Left my hands are moaning unattended. Now they've done what should never be done. Shut the door, close the lock. The strangers in my home. The smell of a stranger is in my home. The smell of a stranger is in my home. In my house. Blood of a stranger is on my hands. Blood of a stranger is on my hands. Blood of a stranger is on my hands. In my home. On my hands. My hands are rolling in the ticket. Now I can't believe what they done. Left my hand unlocked and unattended. Now I've been left holding the gun. Left my hands are rolling unattended. Now they did what should never be done.
Ladies and gentlemen. Banana Man, you liked it? For real, right, Banana Man? All right, thank you guys so much for being here. That was fucking awesome.
Thank you for having us.
No, my pleasure. Remember, check them out on Facebook. Check them out on Bandcamp. Go out to Hoboken. Go to Maxwell's this Sunday. It's a great place to see shows, and that's a great band to see at a show. Check them out. In the meantime, let's get back to the calls, right? Let's rifle through some. Who do we got?
We got Carolyn.
Carolyn, welcome to the show. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Random Andrew's sister.
You're Random
so
Andrew's-
I'm going to endorse Andrew.
Okay.
You are so cute, Carolyn. Little sister.
You did it. We didn't
You
do
did it.
anything. You did it.
All we did was instinctively react.
No. But this whole night, I've been seeing tweets from all my friends. I've been getting calls from my friends. Not one of them endorsed me. Only my little sister would.
Look at that.
Why don't you take her in the state college shower?
Boo!
I'm so
We are
Penn State. Penn State.
Not cool. All right, Carolyn. So what do you want to add to the milkshake?
Well, I feel like Andrew's going to end up drinking it, so I don't want to add something too bad.
Okay.
So what are my choices?
You got sprinkles. Sprinkles is probably the nicest
Your only
thing.
choice is mayonnaise.
Sprinkles. Okay, I'll add sprinkles then.
Sprinkles, rainbow sprinkles. Thank you very much. A great call. A great call. Let's get to another caller. Who do we got?
Jason from Staten Island.
Jason from Staten Island. We got Shaolin in the house. We love guys from Staten Island. What's up?
Hey, it's me, Vacation Jason from the
Fuck.
island.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I hate Vacation
Let him
Jason.
vote. He should vote.
For people who don't know, I hate Vacation Jason. But he already. Good. Don't do that shit again. Do not let him through again. Who else do we have on the line?
Somebody.
Hello, you're on the air. We can hear you. You're on. What's up? You got to turn down your computer or TV. Just talk to us on the phone. You finally got through. I'm about to hang up on you. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Who do we have on the line now? Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, who is this?
This is Dan from Santa Monica.
Dan, Santa Monica!
Yeah.
Farthest away call.
You've
We're
done it,
going
Dan.
cross-continental on this call, Dan. What's up?
Not much. We're just hanging out here. It's early here still.
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. How many people you got with you?
Just me and my friend Rudy.
All right, so if you want to vote, you can vote. You want to put Rudy on the phone, Rudy can vote too.
Yeah.
Who are you endorsing?
Yeah. I want to vote for Shannon.
Okay, Shannon got another vote.
I gotta be a 10.
What about Rudy? What about Rudy? Who's Rudy want to endorse?
Fish.
What?
No, Fish. No, Shannon.
So two for Shannon?
Yeah.
You may have just, our California contingency may have just put Shannon over the top. And you guys can add 2 ingredients, Dan.
2 ingredients.
One for
We
you.
want mayonnaise. I want mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
No, double mayonnaise.
Double mayonnaise. Wow.
Time for that
I
milkshake.
just jumped out of my chair at the phrase double mayonnaise. Oh, God, let's watch it go in. I use this blender. All right, thank you for the call. So good to hear from people from California. That's very exciting for us. Thank you.
There's so much mayonnaise in this.
I don't want to even know. You got more calls?
From New York.
Who?
Julia.
Julia from New York. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
Good. Who do you want to endorse?
Okay, so I've already endorsed Chris a bunch of times on Twitter,
Okay.
so I'm going to go with Murph.
What?
Thank you, Julia. You sound lovely.
I'm spreading the love.
Great. I get the one that's 1/5 of a vote.
No, I did it 5 times.
Okay.
We trade votes. We trade votes.
Okay.
Thank you, Julia.
Now, what do you want to add to the mixture, Julia?
Can you do another one of those sexy pans, camera?
Oh, yeah. The pans are looking good. Good job, Andrew and Emma, getting them sexy pans.
I don't see anything. Oh, here we go.
Tuna.
Ooh.
Tuna.
Everyone already did. Oh, there's baby food. Go for baby food.
Baby food. Baby food. All right, we got to wrap up. So it's time. Okay, Julia, you were our last voter.
Yay!
Man behind the plants. It is time for our final vote tally. Oh, baby food's going in. Oh, God. Yes, everyone, we need silence. So we find out our totals. Man behind the plants, I'm going to ask that you start with the people who are lowest in votes.
Lowest in votes, of course, is still Random.
How many did Random Andrew wind up with?
He had a net of -2 votes.
A net of -2 votes, Random Andrew. Okay.
Well, next person would be a tie between you and the human fish at 5 votes each.
Drinking it.
Does this drink mean you drink more?
No.
Followed by Murph at 6 votes.
How many did Shannon get?
Shannon had a total of 13.
I love how Shannon knew that and was at the end being like, tuna, throw tuna in.
Congratulations, Shannon. I think we can all agree this is a real victory for the ladies tonight.
Yeah.
Feminism wins. Feminism wins. Shannon, as our only win.
Feminism wins.
As our only victor, anything you want to say to the losers tonight?
Oh, I thought I got to add something.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Can I add something?
I don't know.
Audience, what do you think?
Tuna's going in.
What are we going to do?
Tuna!
Oh, God.
We're short a cup.
We're short 1 cup, so some of us will have to share.
Use that pineapple.
Let's do it. We got to move. Let's get that garbage can out on the tarp because we're all fucking yuking tonight, boys. I hope not, but it's probably going to happen. We got to move. How much time do we have? Do it. Press liquefy. Watch out. If you throw up, you do it to camera like a man. Okay, that's good. Hold on, touch that, boys. You drink it out of the pineapple can. come out in front. Come out in front. Random Andrew, come out in front. Okay.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can say something. Random Andrew.
Jackie, this is for you.
Wow! Oh, God, it smells horrible. To death. One.
Get it down.
What are we doing? Do we have to end? Shannon, you got to do the outro. Plug the website and the podcast. Black Wine, you got to thank Black Wine. Oh, my God.
Who am I thanking?
Black Wine.
Black Wine, thank you!
Podcast.
Podcast, Flip TV, live stream,
Thanks,
MNN,